can plants even think? Well, it's kind of a question nobody would really think to ask, right? But there is this fascinating book, and it's about L. Ron Hubbard, Horticulture for a Greener World. He actually did a lot of study on the subject, and it's fascinating. So horticulture, the word means it's just the study or art or science of growing plants and vegetables and fruits. That's what that means. So he did a lot of work. He had a greenhouse of his own, and he did some study with a machine called an e-meter, and he hooked up the plants. You see there's like a needle there, and he put them in different conditions where someone was coming by that was going to trim them, and he held the meter there, and it reacted. Nothing changed, but the needle moved, because plants can worry and they can feel pain, and it's part of his studies. And then he developed a special light for growing plants, which is like a red light, which I think you can get now on Amazon, but he was doing this research in the 60s. And he also talks about what is the best soil, but there was a lot of experimentation done on the subject of plants, how to grow them, how to make the perfect soil. Anyways, I just wanted to point this out because this is like a fascinating subject. And this is a book that I'm going to be reading again soon. It's been a little bit of time. But it's this question, are plants alive? Are they human? You know? And it's an interesting study because, yes, he had a huge garden, monstrous garden in England. In fact, I actually went there. So I was there, I walked through this garden. There's a rose garden. He had, like I showed you, a greenhouse where he was doing lots of experimentation. And it's fascinating to see that there is actually something to know about how to grow plants. There was an experiment where he let a plant just grow any direction it wanted for as much as it wanted, with perfect soil, perfect light, and the water was just slightly warm, put at the root level, and these plants just grew so much that, let's see, is this a picture? The fruits that came from these plants were like 3 times normal size. And it's all covered in here because, you know, plant life and fruit and what you eat is just a part of life itself. And that's what Scientology covers. It covers life. And this is a part of it. So it's better to just understand it all, right? Anyways, I just wanted to mention this kind of interesting thing. People don't know about this. But, you know, I just kind of want to create this channel so that people are more aware of all the various interesting facets of Scientology, including horticulture. There are some people in the Scientology channel that are innovators on the subject of farming. So the research on plant life and healthy food is continuing today. And some Scientologists are carrying the torch in an excellent way. So I just wanted to shed some light on that. So it can, it's just within your awareness, so that, you know, if you want to get this book, I think you'd be fascinated. If you are a gardener or you want to know about plants more, this is it, man. It's a Ron L. Ron Hubbard series. These are magazines, but they're hardcover. And you might be able to find this on eBay or online. Check it out. Thanks for watching to the end, and subscribe.